PTE Write from Dictation Listening Practice. Laws protect consumer rights and help to avoid market problems. Leading company changed their policies after their reports were released. Let me know if anybody struggles in the lab. Library reference desks hold a lot of materials on academic history. Life expectancy and infant mortality rate are two of the best indicators of overall health. Listening is the key skill needed to succeed in this course. Lung cancer remains a largely incurable disease. Making mistakes is fine as long as you learn from them. Many birds migrated to the warmer areas for winter. Many graduates of journalism can get jobs in the communications field. Some students find true or false questions are harder than short answers. Many toxins are originated from plants and animals. Materials and resources are on hold at the library's front desk. Medical researchers have focused on the different treatments and diseases. Most critics agreed with the new theory, but a few disagreed. You will need to purchase an academic gown for commencement. Most of the students have not considered this issue before. Most of the theories were similar, but a few critics disagreed. Most of the features were part of the previous system. Most scientists believe that climate change threatens lives on the Earth. Speed is defined as how quickly an object or a person moves. Most teaching staff make their lecture notes available online. Most theories are quite similar, but a few critics disagree. Most theories were quite similar, but a few critics disagreed. Most universities' teaching takes place in lectures and seminars. Museum is closed on Thursday morning every month. The chemistry club is located near the entrance to the campus. Mutually exclusive events can be described as either complementary or opposite. Native speakers are exempt from language tests in their own language. Neurons are principally involved in chemical processes. Newspapers are supported primarily by the sales of advertising space. Our professor is hosting the Business Development Conference. No more than 4 people can be in the lab at once. Nurses specialize in clinical work and management. Observers waited nervously and with bated breath for the concert. 1/30 of wildlife have been ignored by developers. Organization plays an important role in academic literature. Organizational failure is considered from various perspectives in academic literature. Our class will be divided into 3 groups. Our food supply now contains so much added sugar that our metabolic systems can't handle it. Our group is going to meet tomorrow in the library conference room. Our professor is hosting the Economic Development Conference next week. Overcrowding and poor sanitation affected the lives of the majority of the population. Packaging is very important to attract the attention of a buyer. Pain is necessary, as it acts as a warning of danger. Parents are financially responsible for their children until they reach adulthood. Participants initially select from a range of foundation subjects. Peer group pressure has a significant effect on young people. People with active lifestyle are less likely to die early or to have a major illness. Plants are the living things that can grow on land or in water. Biology involves the study of life of all levels. Please make sure you correctly cite all the necessary materials. Please note that the college laboratory will be closed for cleaning next week. Please note that the substantial deadlines are only negotiable in exceptional circumstances. Please note, submission deadlines are only negotiable in an exceptional circumstance. Please remember to bring a highlighter and your textbook to class next Thursday. Please remember to bring a highlighter to class next Wednesday. Please visit the website for information about the opening times. Please work with each other to build monolithic statues. Politics is not usually a safe topic of conversation. Politics is usually not a safe topic for conversation. Popular culture is now a serious subject of academic inquiry. Practicing time-restricted eating a few times a week could be both feasible and healthy. Preparation is important to avoid mishaps in the lab. Presidential elections are held every 4 years. Presidential elections are held once every 4 years. Public perception about biotechnology is crucial for developing scientific consensus. Radio is one of the most popular form of entertainment throughout the world. Read the 4 sections before the next meeting. Recreation triggers creativity, according to Populus's wisdom. Reference materials are on hold at the library reference desk. Reference of material is held in the hall of the library reference desk. Relative humidity is the amount of moisture that the air can hold. Relevant materials are reserved in the library. Relevant resources are reserved in the library. Remember, students have strict ability criteria. Remember to sign the attendance register before leaving the lecture hall. Remember, the gifts purchased by children should have a striped character. Remember, the prestigious selection has strict eligibility criteria. Resources and materials are on hold at the library's reference desk. Review all materials before drawing your conclusion. Review all sources before drawing any conclusions. Rising sales figures means a rise in demand. Rivers provide habitats and migration pathways to fish and numerous aquatic species. Safety glasses should be worn while doing experiments in the lab. Sales figures for last year were better than expected. Sales figures last year are better than expected. Scientific beneficiary to space exploration is frequently questioned. Scientists are always asking the government for more money. Scientists here are studying a wide variety of atmospheric processes. She began by giving an outline of the previous lecture. She has made a significant contribution to the field of chemistry. She received a scholarship from the State University. She used to be an editor of the student newspaper. Some economists argue that the entire financial system is fatally flawed. Some of the features are part of previous research. Most of these features were part of the previous system. Some people argue that education is not that important. While some people regard it as care, the others regarded it as recklessness. Some people regarded this as eyewash, whereas some people ask for the status of their complaints and actions taken. Some students find true or false questions are harder than short answer questions. Some young people find city life rather stressful. Statistical results should be expressed in different ways depending on the circumstances. Students' concession cards can be obtained by completing an application form. Student identification cards will be issued by today or tomorrow. You are advised to use multiple research methods for this project. Students are instructed to hand in their assignments by the end of this week. Students are required to use research methods for this project. Students have the option to live in college residences or apartments. Students requiring for an extension should apply sooner rather than later. Students were instructed to stand in a straight line outside of the classroom. Students were instructed to submit their assignments by Friday. Submitting your group assignment must be issued punctually by one of your group members. Successful applicants will work with a large team of researchers. Supply and demand is one of the most fundamental concepts in economics. Sydney is Australia's largest city, chief port, and cultural centre. The synopsis contains the most important information. Teaching assistants will receive a monthly remuneration for housing.